And hello there everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Last time we started our crusade on the Duelist Challenges. And in this episode we are going to continue on. Now I'd like to point out how I managed to finish my Harpy deck, and instead of Relinquished, I am in fact going to be using Dark Magician. This is my personal Dark Magician deck. Personally, it's not what I would usually do while running Dark Magician, if I'm being honest. In fact, I actually kind of messed up a few of my cards here. But you know what? I'll fix that in between episodes. But basically, what I usually like to do while running Dark Magician is I like to run Gaga Magician in the deck. Gaga Magician is another card that we will be encountering later on in the game, but it's honestly one of my favorite archetypes. And we are also running a Harpy deck. Now, as you can see right here, in Buster Blader, or in Magnet Warrior, Buster Blader, and in Dark Magician and Harpies, I have white, black, and sort of like in sort of like a darker blue border than the ritual monsters in my extra deck. Those are Synchro, Exceed, and Link monsters. I'm gonna be going through the tutorial and teaching you how to use them later on. In fact, I probably should have made it a personal challenge as well to not include those in my deck. But honestly, that would have been like too much of a handicap. But anyway, yeah, let's just continue on. Those are the 6 decks that I'm going to be using. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I am in fact going to be like using 6 decks for each of the Duelist Challenges. I'm going to be showing off them in at least one duel, and then I'm going to be rolling a 6-sided dice to dictate which deck I use for, you know, the next Duelist Challenges. And I'm also gonna go over how and yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last part how I ended up grinding for cards for my Harpy deck. But anyway, yeah, so the next, let's see, there we go. The next deck I'm going to be using is Dark Magician. Also, geez, I can't believe I keep forgetting to show stuff off, but for me, it's the options button. For you, it'd be like the start button or something. But but when you're making your deck, when you actually click the options button for me, which is weird for the PS4, why don't you just call it start? But yeah, just click on the start button equivalent on whatever controller you're using, and as you can see right here, it says select Duelist. Well, you can actually select an icon for your deck. And as you can see, for Buster Blader, I used Yami Yugi. For Magnet Warrior and Dark Magician, I just used Yugi Moto, and so on and so forth. I don't know, I just really like that aesthetic thing. But anyway, yeah, we are going to continue with darts, and we are using Dark Magician. Okay. I'm actually going to be going first here, since I feel like Dark Magician benefits a lot from going first. Okay. It has to be face up. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to set my Eternal Soul. What Eternal Soul does is make it so that all my Dark Magician are unaffected by my opponent's spell card effects. But the caveat is that if it leaves the field, then it destroys all monsters that I control. It's a very risk-reward type of card. And you know, I can activate one of the following effects during each turn. So, meaning my opponent's turn, I can either add Dark Magician. I can either special summon Dark Magician, or I can add a Dark Magic attack. Now, I'm going to summon Lemon Magician Girl. Once per turn, I contribute one Magician Girl monster except Lemon Magician Girl and add one Spellcaster monster from my deck to my hand. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm using Magician Girls and Dark Magician, well, Magician Girl is actually a sub-archetype, whereas its main archetype is Dark Magician, so, yeah. In fact, fun fact, if you actually take, like, the Fruit Magicians, I feel like I don't need to mention that. It's just like I'm not running all the Magician Girls. I'm just running Lemon I'm running Lemon and I believe just Chocolate in the deck. Okay, so he's running a plant-based deck. What does this do? Okay. This is a generic spell. Got plant support. Going to special summon my Dark Magician. Probably should have special summoned it from the deck. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Actually. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to activate Eternal Soul. And I'm actually going to use this right here to add Dark Magic attack. And let's see. Then I'm going to activate Monster Reborn. And I'm going to bring back my Dark Magician. Yeah, so this looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Then I am going to activate my Dark Magic attack. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. That's fine. Ah. Fuck. Well. I got absolutely shreked. I don't think I made a good deck. Well, okay, so this archetype seems to benefit a lot from his life points being higher than mine. Okay. Pot of Greed. Let's see. Add cards to my hand? Yes. Dark Magic Inheritance. Then I'm just going to put these two at the top of my deck. Now I'm going to normal summon Chocolate Magician Girl. Activate effect. Send Magician's Robe to from my deck to my graveyard. Let's see. I can only use this when I have Dark Magician, so... Okay, I'm just going to attack. Just to make sure his life points are lower than mine. No, I shouldn't activate that right now. Okay. Nope, gonna wait. Gonna wait. Okay. Yeah, if you're wondering why the AI didn't declare an attack, it's because of Chocolate Magician Girl's effect. When it's targeted for an attack, I can target one spellcaster in my graveyard except Chocolate Magician Girl and special summon it. This is definitely the best out of the Magician Girls, in my opinion. Let's see, can I only use her effect once per turn? No, I can use it multiple times per turn. Nice. It just has to be like a different Chocolate Magician Girl. Okay. Alright. I'm actually going to send my Dark Magician to the graveyard. Okay, it has to be a dark spellcaster. Would be... Okay, so... I'm actually in a bit of a dilemma here because I want to activate this, but that could very realistically be a Mystical Space Typhoon or just something. I think I'm just going to end my turn here. That might be my best idea. Okay. Alright, let's see. Target one, okay. Okay, it's gonna XC summon. How XC summons work is that, two monsters have to have the exact same level. So that's basically all you need to know for the Cliff Notes version. Alright, Chocolate Magician Girl's effect is going to activate, allowing me to special summon Dark Magician. And then it's going to be forced to attack, but I'm going to activate Dark Magic Circle's effect, and actually just banish his back row. Activate the effect of Magician's Robe, and special summon in defense mode. And then special summon Dark Magician. Now he's gonna be okay, no, okay. I see. Yeah, it would have been forced to at first, but because I summoned another monster, he could just cancel his attack. Okay. Alright, so, I'm going to activate Chocolate Magician Girl's effect. Draw a card. Good draw, actually. I did not mean to normal summon Lemon. Okay, I'm going to overlay myself for Ebion Illusion Magician. Put in my extra card zone. I'm going to wait before activating that. Instead, activate Illusion's effect to special summon Dark Magician from my deck. Okay, never mind about making a bad deck. I just got really unlucky. Okay, that's gonna get banished. And then I am going to activate Illusion Soul and use the effect now. And special summon Dark Magician in from my graveyard. Then I am going to use the Eye of Timaeus. And special summon Amulet Dragon. In attack mode. That effect is going to activate. I'm going to banish 2. And then I am going to activate Dark Magic Expanded on Dark Magician. What does this do? Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can XYZ summon... This card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so, I am an idiot. I was so focused on his back row that I wasn't focusing on the real threat. Crap. Alright, well, I can at least deal damage. What do you do? Oh! Well, never mind. Okay, I thought that I made a major mistake there, but I didn't. Woo! Huh, that would have sucked. Okay, so now we are going to take on Ishizu. Oh, that's nice. The background is changing. Okay, that's cool. Prophecies. I remember making a trash book deck. It was fun. Okay, activate effect. Elegant Egotist. Basically what prophecies are is, they are a spellcaster focused deck focused around spell books. High Priestess here revealed 3 spellbook cards in her hand and was able to special summon herself. Okay. This has to be normal summoned. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to normal summon Harpie Chandler. Going to activate her effect. And I am going to send Harpist to my graveyard. Won't be able to do that. I think I'll go Baby Dragon. Then I'm going to activate both my Elegant Egotists. Hold on. I'm gonna go both Elegant Egotist. Activate effect. And destroy High Priestess, thanks to Baby Dragon. Now let's see. The reason why I added this is because it's a wing. This one's a winged beast, this one is wind support, and this one is winged beast support. So yeah, I didn't break my own rules. And now I think I'm just going to attack. Attack his face down. Okay. Main phase 2. What's this? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna overlay. Then I'm gonna put this in my extra card zone. Okay, and because it was Exceed summoned, detach one material. Gonna go Harpie Lady 1 and send that to the top of the deck. Yeah, Harpies are really, really good. They've always been good. At least in my opinion, they've always been good. Oh, I just win. Okay. Just gonna see what I'd get. Well. Let's see, so I'd play Hunting Ground. I would normal summon Harpist. Hunting Ground's effect would activate. What makes Harpy decks actually really, really good is this card right here, Harpy's Hunting Ground. It makes it so that whenever a Harpy Lady is summoned, then I can just pop a spell or trap card. So they can pretty much just remove back row instantly. It's insane. And also, whenever a Harpie Chandler here, or Harpie Harpist, or I believe Harpie Dancer, yeah, their name becomes Harpie Lady. So, yeah, I just win. I couldn't even show off what spellbooks do, unfortunately. But, spellbooks were actually... Spellbooks/prophecy cards were actually meta at one point. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case, but what can you do? So yeah, the first 6 have been taken care of, so now we are going to continue on, and like I mentioned, earlier, I am going to be rolling. I have a D6 right now. So, whatever number it lands on is the deck I have to play. And I'm not allowed to switch until I beat Joey. So, I should probably put it on something so you can hear it rolling. You know, just so that, I'm just gonna do a test roll right now to make sure. Okay. It landed on 2, by the way, so, yeah. So I do have to play Buster Blader. Let's see. Okay, that's loud enough for you to hear, so I'll use my little stool there, but it landed on 2 the first time, so I have to play Buster Blader. And I'm pretty sure that he has no red eyes in his deck. It said Jinzo there, so I'm going to assume that this is a Jinzo deck. And let's see, Buster Blader, I'm gonna go second. So yeah, it's primarily machine-based, so yeah. Okay, Emerald of Dragon Destruction? Emerald of Dragon Destroyer, I mean. Okay. Graceful Charity. I'm going to discard this. And I'm also going to discard Destruction Sword Memories. Then I'm going to set my Destruction Sword Memories. Oh, wait, I could have discarded oh, jeez. That was a misplay on my part. Oh, well. So now I'm going to normal Witch of the Black Forest. Funny thing about Witch of the Black Forest, it was, at one point, it was actually a band. Along with Sangan. It's because, like, they could add any monster to the hand, and that was considered to be really, really good back in the day. You know what? That's fair. Oh, geez, they are overlaying right now. Oh, geez, that is not good at all. Okay, so I'm going to add Buster Whelp to my hand. Okay, I'm gonna read what Jinzo Lord does since that's such an obscure card. Let's see. Alright. What do you do? Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to normal summon Buster Whelp. I'm going to activate its effect. And I'm going to add Destruction Swordsman Fusion to my hand. I'm not going to activate that. Let's see. Okay, and now I'm going to activate Monster Reborn and special summon this Buster Blader, the Destroyer Swordsman to the field. Okay. And then I will special synchro summon. For synchro summons, you need one tuner and one or more non-tuners, and they need to add up exactly. So I used a level 1 and a level 7 to make a level 8. Again, I'm going to be going more into this and more in depth when I actually get to 5Ds. But that's, I feel, all you need to know for right now. So. Okay. So I synchroed into Buster Dragon. Buster Dragon's effect, all my opponent's monsters become Dragon type. And then once per turn, if I don't control Buster Blader, I can target a Buster Blader monster in my Buster Blader in my graveyard and special summon it. So. And now I'm going to use Destruction Swordsman Fusion. I fusion summon one monster that lists Buster Blader as a material, and then I can use materials from either side of the field. So, yeah, really, really good card right here. If this card is in the, then, yeah. So, going to activate it. Wait, can I use this in my hand? Oh! So I can get rid of his Jinzo right here. Sweet. I didn't even have to get rid of a monster. Woo! What does this do? Okay, I'm actually going to activate Destruction Sword Memories. Because why not? Might have been a misplay, might have not have been, but... Now, I'm going to activate this and equip it to my Buster Blader. No. Okay. Yeah, so, I used its effect to equip it to a Buster Blader, to equip this card to a Buster Blader on my side of the field, and then I used a secondary effect to send it to the graveyard to give that monster 1,000 attack points. I believe it's until the end phase, yep. And, the Buster Blader Fusion inflicts piercing damage. But again, it unfortunately can't attack. And I managed to turn it around. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in like a previous part as well, but I am really, really glad that older cards are getting more and more support. Like there was no Buster Blader support back then. In fact, I think that it was around when Pendulums... It was around mid-Pendulum, I think, when Buster Blader finally got its support. Oh, you fool. Anyway, yeah. I'm pretty sure we have time for a few more, so rolling the dice again, and let's see what I get. That wasn't a good roll, but we got 4. So I am playing tunes. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Well, this is going to be an uphill battle for me. I'm playing Tunes against Harpies. Ugh. Tunes are base. Harpies honestly hard counter Tunes. No. Oh god. Ugh. What are the chances she's gonna get turn 1 hunting ground? Oh god. Ugh. Toon World is gonna be destroyed. Hopefully I can banish the top card, or is it only for monsters? Oh. Oh my god. For anyone who thought I was cheating in the last dice roll, I wasn't. And you can see right here that I was not cheating. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. And then, in between parts, I'm gonna be contemplating my life decisions. See you guys in the next episode, where, it's gonna be an infinite loop of me losing to Harpies. See you guys then.